Hey guys, I hope you're ready for some extreme decluttering and organizing. We're going to be doing a lot today. I'm going to be tackling the twins' closet. We're pulling stuff out, we're organizing, decluttering, getting rid of so much stuff. Wait till you see how much stuff we decluttered. I'm going to be doing some summer meal prep, and I'm sharing it all with you. So give me a thumbs up if you're ready to get moving. Hey guys, welcome to Jamie's Journey. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule to hang out with me. And if you're brand new here, welcome to Jamie's Journey. I'm going to be giving you guys so much motivation. At least I hope you find it motivating in today's video. So one of the things that I want to do is go through the girls' clothing. And I'm going to be honest with you, I had ambitions. I thought I was going to have the time, the energy, the motivation to go through the twins' closet, clothes dresser, and Avery's. And you know what? I didn't get through it all because I ran out of time. It took longer than what I thought, and I just couldn't finish it. So I am ambitious starting out, but let me tell you, I did not finish everything that I had on my to-do list, but I got a lot accomplished. So wait till you see. You guys, we got rid of so many clothes. It felt so good to see all of the garbage bags that we had decluttered. But this was the first day. I was just kind of picking up the girls' bedrooms because the plan was the next day I was going to get started decluttering and organizing. And I just wanted a picked up room before I got started. So what's going on in your life? How are things going? Are you hanging in there? Are you enjoying warmer weather now that it's towards the end of May? Are your kids out of school yet? There's probably a lot going on. I know for us personally, the end of the school year gets so crazy. Fun, exciting. You have that excitement, but it's still kind of crazy. So just curious how you guys are holding up. I know typically the summertime is more of a cheerier season, but I know that's not always the case for everyone. So either way, I hope you're hanging in there. I hope you're doing okay. And I know I haven't said this in a while, but just know that whatever comes your way, you can handle it. I know sometimes we cross or we go down roads or we have things that happen in our life that just seem like it's going to be so hard to get through it, but you're strong. You can get through it. I promise. Kids are gone, and I am dedicating most of the morning to the mess of these closets. We have a lot we're going to be doing, but I have my coffee. I'm ready to go. So it's kind of nice right now with the twins because they're still in technically toddler clothes, so they're still in 5T. It's their last year in toddler clothes, which is kind of crazy, but it also makes it easier to go through their clothes without them being around. And I didn't have them, they weren't around this morning, so they were hanging out with Mike's parents, so it kind of gave me the free morning to go through what I wanted to go through. But it's just kind of nice because with Avery's clothes, that's kind of why, like I said, I had planned on going through her clothes, but she was also at Mike's parents' house, and I need her because, like with the twins, if it's a 4T, I know they're pretty much out of 4T, right? And they even had some 3T clothes in there, like bigger size 3T clothes. And I know I can, donate those. Whereas Avery, it's not as clear. So I was going to plan on doing her clothes another day when maybe she's around, now that she's out of school. Like, as you guys are watching this is her last day of school, which is so exciting. I'm excited for her because, it's always exciting to get out of school for the summer. So now we have the summer and we can kind of go through those clothes together. Something that I hope you take away from my videos is, while I am a very ambitious person, I don't like sitting still. I like being productive. I honestly have a hard time just sitting still in general, but I hope something that you notice is that my house is not perfect. My kids' drawers don't look perfect. I have these organizers in there, which I love, but they don't always stay perfectly organized. I will admit that for this situation, we knew the time was coming up. I typically go through their clothes around this time of the year and switch things out, like get rid of, clothes that don't fit them. And I knew that was coming up. And I don't know if you guys do this, but if you know that you're going to be going through a certain area, maybe it's a closet, maybe it's a room, you kind of give up on organizing or trying to keep up with that area, because I knew, I'm like, yeah, I know I'm going to be going through the girls' clothes. So I just kind of just kept throwing stuff in there. So it was really, really bad. But luckily I was able to get a lot of stuff decluttered, which created a lot more room for these drawers. And I will have these organizers linked in the description. I have a couple of different organizers that work for the type of clothing, like their pajamas, especially their winter pajamas, if they're fleece, are a little bit thicker. And then for their little shorts and leggings and jeans, I like using these honeycomb organizers. as I'm decluttering all of the shoes and hats and gloves and winter coats from this area. I know it seems like we should be so far past winter coats, but we were wearing our winter coats about a week before this. But I looked at the forecast and we should be good at this point. So I was able to get rid of a lot of stuff like winter coats, hats, gloves, snow boots, and all of that. So that cut down on a lot of the clutter that was over here. But let's talk high point and low point to the week. So I would say we'll end on a high note. So the low point to the week is, I don't know if it's the end of the school year, but just a lot of stuff kind of comes together towards the end of the school year. And sometimes I feel like I'm just one person trying to get it all done, being pulled in so many different directions. And I say this like as one person, but I also have a partner who is equally involved. He works from home, so he's able to help with a lot of like little things as well, like he helps out in the morning, get the kids off. So it's like I'm not doing it all on my own, but I still feel like I'm pulled in so many directions, and sometimes I feel like I'm not giving enough attention to all of the people, all of the things that I should in my life. And there's just like a lot of extra stuff right now, like I said, with the end of the school year coming together, and I just feel pulled in so many directions. So if you can relate to that, I hope you can relate to that. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I wish there were more hours in a day, or I wish I had someone who could you could double me and I could be all that I want to be for everyone. So sometimes I feel like I just have to choose, like I'm pouring my energy into these areas, these people this week, and next week we'll move on to someone else. So I just feel like I'm being pulled in so many directions, and I wish there were more hours in a day. Less stuff over here. In the summertime we have way less shoes because the girls wear sandals a lot and those take up less room. Obviously very little coats. I think they all have a jean jacket, like a light hoodie zip up, and a raincoat. That's really about it. So it is certainly nice to be in warmer weather, but also get rid of all of that extra stuff, hats, gloves, multiple coats, and all of that. I guess we're ready for you, summer. Look at all of this. So we'll be donating the books, donating a majority of this, and I do have a small bag that I pass along to Mike's sister for our little niece. But a lot of donations will probably go, I think Mike was going to handle that later this evening, but ooh, feels good to see this, like knowing that this all came out of their room. Something that I did not show on camera because I knew that the footage I've already had in today's video would just be like crazy long. Mike had brought up the 5T bins from the basement, which was Avery's old clothes. And there were so many clothes. And I think it's like, when it's like your first kid, you tend to buy a little bit more, especially because when she turned 5, she was in kindergarten. And you're like, okay, they're going to official school now. Like, we don't want holes in their leggings. Like the preschool they go to now, like they do a lot of, they do schoolwork, but they also do a lot of play, and it's very like relaxed, laid back. But it's like when they go to actual school, there are days where you want them to look a little bit nicer. And I think I had bought a good amount of clothes for Avery when she was 5. And when I pulled these up for the twins, I was like, wow, so many clothes. So they're actually in the wash right now. We have like a full plastic tub, which I did when I was going through their closet. I did end up saving a lot of clothes that I was like, I don't know, that it's probably a little bit too small in them, but like I still think it fits them, so we'll keep it. So once those clothes get washed and dried, then I'll be able to put those in there and take all those clothes that were maybe like a 4T that looked a little bit big. I was like, yeah, I know they could still wear this, but now I'll probably just get rid of that and add that to the donation pile. But woo, there was a lot of clothes I was able to add to their pants. Like I thought I had like written down and I was gonna need to get some shorts and some pants for them, because I think that was the area that we were lacking in when it came to clothes. But then when I pulled out Avery's old clothes, I was like, nope, we are a-okay. So I don't have to buy anything for the twins, which is nice. I don't know why, I kind of had forgotten that there were still clothes in the basement. So every year I'm like, try to remember, Jamie, you're gonna have clothes to pass along to the twins. But feels good to get this done. I had honestly planned on going through Avery's room, but I don't have the energy. I don't really have the time. The twins have a t-ball game this evening. I don't know, I think it's important because I know in a lot of these videos, you're always seeing me be productive and getting everything done, or for the most part, everything done. But you know what? Sometimes you have a plan and you don't get it all done, which that's the plan for today. I really wanted to get both of their rooms done, but you know what? Sometimes you have to throw in the towel and just say, I can't do it. I'd rather go do other things, spend time with the girls, go to the park. Avery's room can wait. So that's that.
You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that, yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact.
Hey guys, so I'm back for some more cleaning. I'm gonna share with you what I'm making for dinner tonight, and then I'm gonna share with you what I'm gonna make for my lunch before I get in a workout. And man, my allergies are still in full force today. Our whole family is kind of struggling. Everyone's on allergy meds right now. I'm just feeling puffy, stuffy. It's not fun, but I feel pretty good. I still have my normal energy for the most part, so I'm thankful for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the crock pot meal started for dinner because I need to get that going. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna make for lunch. I'll get to the high point in the video when I don't have anything else I need to explain. So this is a crock pot meal we were making that was a hit. All three girls loved it. So it's always a win when all three girls like truly enjoy it and they don't complain at all. So all it was chicken breasts, some Italian dressing from Olive Garden, although you can use any kind, a block of cream cheese, and I kind of eyeballed the shredded mozzarella cheese. I think the recipe calls for about like a cup of mozzarella cheese, but we like cheese for the most part in this family, so I added a little bit of extra.
Means that you come home to me once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
So a lot of you guys know that I like to eat healthy for the most part. And so when I make food at home, like if I eat out, I'm like, whatever, I don't even care. Like I don't want to go to a restaurant and get something that I don't really want or to take any shortcuts that way. But when I'm at home, I just try to eat pretty healthy. And so there's sometimes where you want a particular food and I just try to make simple swaps to make it a little bit healthier. And so I really like these Real Good chicken tenders. They have 23 grams of protein, 3 grams of net carbs. They're just lightly breaded, which I actually prefer, and I love a chicken wrap. Buffalo Wild Wings, they have like it's the crispy chicken that I like. It's not the grilled. I do love grilled chicken in general, but when I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I love getting their hand breaded chicken wrap, and so I've been making this lately for lunch. It's really, really good. So you guys can really add anything that you want into this wrap. Very plain palette. I don't like ranch dressing. I don't like a lot of dressing, so I don't add any sort of condiments, but when I make them for the kids or when Mike makes them, he'll drizzle on some ranch dressing. So you could add any sort of dressing or marinade or sauce that you want. That can only add to the flavor, but I'll show you how I make it.
Tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple.
What type of lunches, or what type of foods do you like eating for lunches? Like I know some people are they're always a salad person. Some people are a sandwich. Some people are soup, wrap. What type of foods do you gravitate for lunches? So I'm going to show you the last step to cooking our dinner because I need to pour some noodles in there and it's going to cook over the next hour or so. And then something I've been thinking ahead. Summer break is here for us. My girls are out. When you guys are seeing this, they are out of school for summer. And Avery was never like this, but the twins are. But then it kind of bleeds into Avery. My kids are constantly asking for snacks. It's all that happens every single day. Constant asking, can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Especially Miss Emery. It's kind of become like a joke and almost like a personality trait of hers. This girl loves snacks. And it doesn't even have to be like a sweet snack. She just loves any sort of snack. She could be done eating and she'll say, can I have a snack? She asks for a snack so many times throughout the day. It's insane. And so I know how the summer is gonna go with all three of them home. So I'm like, you know what? You want some snacks? You want to constantly be eating snacks? Okay, you can. But we're gonna make it healthy. So I bought this little tray off of Amazon. I wanted a stainless steel one so it could keep cold. And I'm gonna try to, every week, just cut up a bunch of fruit, have it washed, prepped, cut up, fruit and veggies. And when they ask for snacks, yep, go ahead, grab this tray. I'll always leave it in the fridge. Go grab the tray, snack on it. So they're snacking, but they're snacking all day, but they're healthy snacks. So I'm gonna create it since we're officially out of school for summer break. I'm gonna do it for the first time and we'll see how it goes.
I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone.
So I made this particular day, and the girls about 5 minutes after this, they were picking off this tray. They loved it. Something that I've learned is just switching up how you present a food, or cutting it up in a different way, serving it in a different shape or form can really have a big impact. My girls can kind of be picky with raw veggies, but they love cucumbers. Cucumbers is one they always like, but sometimes they just get bored of them. So I started cutting them almost into sticks, and they eat them way better than they do if you cut them into circles. So just a little tip there. Sometimes it just kind of helps. Okay, so high point to the week. Do I really have to say it? The twins have graduated from preschool and they're going to kindergarten. All three girls are out for summer, and there's just, I think I said this in last week or a video a couple weeks ago, there's this energy, this happy energy with the end of the school year. Avery's excited she's gonna be in 4th grade, and in her school the elementary only goes up to 4th grade and then they go to an intermediate school. So she's so excited next year to be a 4th grader, the biggest or the oldest in the school, and she's excited to ride the bus with their sisters and have them be in the same school. And I just their excitement makes me excited, their happiness makes me happy. So we're just riding that end of the school year high right now. I'm sure once they're home for a couple of weeks and the routine goes out the window, we do have a routine, but once the routine goes out the window, I'm sure it'll change a little bit. But right now we're feeling good. it's the end of the school year. But if you guys would like to see like a summer routine, let me know.
Here it goes, here it goes. Oh, here it goes. Oh, here it goes. Oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. With his humble lack and everlasting ego. I got all the signs, but I couldn't run then. I don't blame myself, couldn't see it coming. I know now, that's how they do it. They drag you in, just to leave you feeling stupid. Hey, don't call me up, I know you know.
So this was later in the night, and Mike had taken, I tried to show you guys a clip, but you can't really see him. He took the girls outside to go fishing. You'll see a picture of Emery here in a minute with a little fisherman's hat on. But he asked the girls if they wanted to go out back and go fishing, so they went to go fishing, and I was quietly doing some relaxing cleanup at the end of the day. I wasn't planning on doing anything too crazy, no deep cleaning, just like my normal, like this, what you're seeing me do, kind of clear the countertops, clear the table, wipe down the countertops, and vacuum and mop. I wouldn't say that's my bare minimum routine because I don't always vacuum and mop, but I would say my bare minimum nightly routine would be picking up the countertops, wiping them down, and just having everything picked up. Like nothing on the countertops, nothing on the floors, the throw pillows put away properly on the couch. That's like my minimum. And then in addition to that, like if I'm feeling it, I will vacuum and mop, or I'll just run my Norwal.
You know what you did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around. Hey, hey. What goes around comes back around. Hey, hey. Looks so pretty on the outside, got the eyes of an innocent one. You can never tell at the first glance. They'll never save the last dance for you. Hey, don't call me up, I know you know what you did, so I'm turning the radio up. Don't wanna hear it's too late for apologize. Lately I've realized that what goes around comes back around. Hey, hey. What goes around.
Oh, and don't forget, there will be a cleaning marathon on my channel on Sunday of Memorial Day weekend. So not a brand new video, but it will be a video that will be hours, truly hours of cleaning motivation, and there will be a giveaway in that video. So stay tuned for that. And then after that, we're getting into going outside. I don't want to call it spring cleaning, probably summer deep cleaning. We're going to go outside. We're doing the patio. We're gonna, hose down, clean screens. We're gonna get the outside cleaned up because we pretty much neglect our outside from about October until May. So we're ready to get outside and we're ready to clean up the outside. So we're gonna be doing that here in the next couple of weeks.
Ringing all day long. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too
we're getting towards the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you guys for being here. I don't always post these bonus videos. I think I've said before that, every week I just kind of, when I post on Sunday, that's kind of like what my goal was for cleaning that particular week. And so these videos are just kind of like extra, like if I plan on doing something extra, like going through the girls' closets and rooms and stuff like that. So I know that not everybody who subscribes, not everybody watches these videos, and I'm just grateful for anyone who is here. So thank you guys for just making the time to be here and to support my videos. I don't know, it means a lot to me. I've been making videos for I think like 7 years, and I'm just grateful to be able to still be here making videos and still have people who watch them.
Behind his clothes, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right, somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest, too tired, I'm blue. Can't do nothing else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything.
This right here is probably my favorite part about this house. I think a lot of you guys know that one of the biggest reasons why we moved was because we had someone literally on top of us. Like I would say the people who live behind us, their fence line was probably in the middle of this yard. And then they had an in-ground pool there, and they were wonderful neighbors. They were great, but they had teenagers, they had people over a lot swimming, as they should. They should be enjoying their pool, but like when you have neighbors, like I said, the fence line was like right here. And where I'm standing would be like in our house. So we would be standing at our back door, and then their fence line, and then on like literally on the other side of the fence was their in-ground pool. So I would be sitting outside sometimes, like in the evening or during the day, like on the weekends after a run, and I could literally hear the conversations of if they had people over in the pool. And so like that was like the biggest thing that really pushed us, like maybe we really do want to do this, because I think most people, you have a house and there's various aspects or things, it's not perfect that you don't love about it, but you put up with it, right? Because you like the neighborhood you're in, or you do like the house for the most part, or whatever. But I think that was like the linchpin when they put in the pool. Was it 2 summers before we moved? So for a while there was no pool. They weren't out there a ton because there was really nothing to be out in your backyard for, especially because they had older kids. But it was when they put the pool in, they were out there all the time in the spring and the summer, which is like, I get it. But I think this is my absolute favorite part of this house, and it's the best here in the summer. Clean home, a quiet clean home. Mike's downstairs working out, the girls are in bed, and I have a clean home. I'm gonna go upstairs and do some relaxing. You know what's throwing me off though? This time of the year, it's like finally staying lighter longer at night. So like right now I feel like it's like 6:45, maybe 7, but it's 8:30 because it's like throwing me off because it's still light out, which I enjoy, I like, but it's kind of throwing me off. So I'm gonna go and relax. I don't know if there will be more or not. We'll see if I pick up the camera the next couple of days. As I'm filming this is the girls' last week of school, so there's a lot of like extra little things we're just trying to hold on tight, stay on top of everything here at the end of the year. Try not to forget about anything. So we'll see. So I totally did not close out the video. I planned on doing more cleaning, planned on doing other things, but you know, the last week of school, you guys know how it goes. Honestly, it wasn't even like I didn't have time to do the other stuff. I just didn't want to. I just wanted to feed off of that energy, that high that my kids were on since it was their last week of school, and just kind of remember what it's like to be a kid again and be done with school for the summer. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything else. Didn't want to do anything else. And we just enjoyed our time together and the excitement of the end of the school year. So that's going to be it for today's video. But just to give you guys an idea, over the next month or so, I will be doing Avery's room, and she has different organizers because her clothes are a little bit bigger. So I will be doing her closet, her room, dresser. We're going to do the patio. We're going to clean out front, add some flowers, kind of want to share maybe a routine with you guys. So there's a lot that I'm planning on over the next month or so, but if you guys have any suggestions, let me know down below. But thank you so much for being here and being just such a bright spot in my life. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and a great end to May and a start to June. June's a fun month. But anyways, I will see you guys next time.